What's up everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to do a complete refresh of the valve cover. Currently this is the condition of the valve cover. As we can see, there are some oil leaks here. The bolts are rusted, so I'm planning to replace those. There's some oil leak with the gasket as well, so I'm planning to replace the valve cover gasket and also replacing these rusted bolts. And while I'm in there, I'm going to do valve adjustment and then new spark plug since I have the valve open already. So we got quite a few things to do today, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So things just keep getting worse. So I took out the spark plug and literally every single one of these clips broke off, or it's already broken off and it's just sitting there. So can't wait to see what I'm gonna uncover. Finally, I got the spark plug gasket out. They were literally baked on there. They are hard as a rock. I mean, like, I had to use a flathead and a hammer just to chisel them out. But they were literally just stuck on there and I just couldn't get it out. But we finally got it out. So now I'm going to clean the valve cover. I'm going to strip all the paint because they are flaking off. And then we're going to prep for painting. So we got the paint stripper on the valve cover. While we wait for it to do its thing, we're gonna go ahead and prep the spark plug cover and then get that ready for painting. The condition of the spark plug cover doesn't look the best, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lightly sand it down and then we're gonna spray paint it. just finished respraying the spark plug cover. just letting it dry now, but the wrinkle is showing up really nice, as you can see. The valve cover is getting there. Look like the paint stripper is working its magic. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes for it to really eat in there, so that way it's easier to remove the paint, and then I will prep it for painting. So while we wait for the paint stripper to work on the valve cover, I went ahead and did the valve adjustment and replaced the spark plug. Unfortunately, my camera died, so I didn't get many footage of that, but I went ahead and did that while we wait for the paint stripper to work on the valve cover. The valve adjustment wasn't too bad. A couple of valves were a little bit tight, so I just had to readjust that. I think mostly were on cylinder 1 and cylinder 4. I then went ahead and replaced all the spark plug as well. Here's the old one. I mean, it doesn't look like terrible, but I mean, just for the peace of mind, I went ahead and replaced it with NGK laser platinum, so it should be good to go now. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the valve cover so we can ready for paint. So it has been probably a little bit more than an hour now, so I'm gonna scrape all these paint off, sand it down, prep it, and then we should be good to go for painting. So I got the valve completely clean at this point. There is still some paint remnants, just bits and pieces here and there, so it shouldn't affect the overall result. So now I'm going to tape up all these holes, and then we can begin painting. Okay, so here's the final result. Overall, it looks decent. There is a couple of spots that are a little bit of heavy. So there's a couple of spots that's running. I don't know, it just went kind of heavy in there, but other than that, looks pretty good. So it's been a couple of days now. Just waiting for the paint to kind of completely dry so we can start installing the spark plug gasket and the valve gasket. So right now I'm going to go ahead and install those. Alright, so I got the valve gasket in with the spark plug gasket as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the coil clip that were broken off. I ordered a couple of stuff from LHT Performance, so I will be replacing those, and then we are ready to place this back on. So I got the first one installed. They were very brittle. I mean, all the plastic as I was taking off were broken off into bits and pieces. So just be mindful. You don't want to get any of these plastic inside the engine. So just carefully, slowly remove them. I mean, all the plastic were like broken off. Alright, so I got all new coil clip installed. I'm looking fresh. And now I'm just gonna re-tape this wire loom because it's pretty bang up right now. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. Okay, so I finally got everything placed back in, bolted back on, and I think the engine bay looked amazing with the new valve cover respray. So let's go ahead and take a look at it.